Hey guys, it's the Metal 5. I'm back to more Paper Mario. Last time, we started off exploring the Dry Ruins and obtained the Super Hammer, which lets us destroy stone blocks. So, earlier on within this dungeon, we saw a stone block that we could obviously not destroy before because we did not have the Super Hammer. So now I have to go all the way back to get. And which of the many rooms was it in? I do not remember. Maybe it was this one, and that will save me a bunch of time. Okay, it is! Great! But first, I want to switch to Bombette. Because when we destroy this block, that J-Jump will come to life, and we get the Pyramid Stone! And in order to escape, we have to fight this damn thing. I know you can hit it from up here. I've seen it done. Yeah! These are Stone Chomps, and they are very, very annoying. Just saying. They have about 5 HP, I think, and they got quite a bit of defense. I can at least do 2 damage there, and then have Bombette at least finish off the first one with her bomb move, because again, any enemy that has a lot of defense is great to take out with Bombette. Yeah, gotta dodge this guy's attack. They're very fast with their attacks, though, so yeah. But since we have the Super Hammer, our hammer actually does 1 extra damage in battle than what it did before, so we can still take these guys out a little bit easier than we would have if we just had the regular hammer. And there. And whoa! That's a lot of money! Holy shit! Wario will be having an orgasm if he was here. But anyway, moving on, is it... I think I'm getting below. I don't exactly. Oh, wait a minute. It's a good thing I went back here anyway, because there's another stone block we couldn't destroy there before, but there's an item up there. This is an optional item. It is related to a side quest, though, and I think that since it's right there, it's at least worth doing. So, if we take care of this block, we get the artifact. You want to give this to Colorado later on, trust me. Anyway, trying to get back down the path. I'm not very familiar with this dungeon. I'm not very familiar with Chapter 2 just in general as a whole, but I think... Okay, it's still good thing I had Bombette, though, because we need her to take out this cracked wall. And then... Oh, I remember this. I at least remember this part, because there is a super block down here! This you can upgrade one of your party members, and I need to make a correction here. Goombario's move that he gets is Charge, which is the same as the Charge badge moves that we've seen before. I'm thinking of Thousand Year Door where Goombella gets multi-bonk immediately, while Goombario gets it later on. It just I thought it just says when it says attack power will go up, it made me think that was just saying its attack power goes up. But the party member I would upgrade is Bombette, because I think Bombette is actually very useful for this part, again, due to these stone chomps. Because her ground bomb move is so good. Anyway, I think actually there might have been something else I could do in that room before, so I'll check. There's a Buzzy Beetle there, which is going to be a bit annoying. Yes, there's a room back there. One thing I can mention as well is the fact that the Quake Hammer will flip over all enemies that can be flipped over, making the Buzzy Beetle as much easier. Oh, ha ha! Take that! He must have, I guess he circled around the entire world just to get back to that spot. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. But yeah, I cut out most of that fight because I thought most people probably wouldn't be interested in seeing me fight 4 Buzzy Beetles. And I do realize I need to be a bit more conservative with my FP. I just love using Quake Hammer so much. Turn back, thief! Your time is running out. If you do not retreat, you'll be in grave trouble. I do not lie, you will regret it! So, moving on, we have these chomp statues here, and another locked door we can't do anything about, so just gotta go down here where there is the key. And we destroy this block, and hit this switch. It'll create a staircase for us in which we can get said key. However, obviously we can't get back up, so we're gonna have to circle all the way around using this. I at least remember this part. This is a weird passageway. I think Kooper is probably going to be a little bit more beneficial to me against these Buzzy Beetles. There was a swooper in that battle, so I needed to use the Quake Hammer to bring it down. So great, I have even less FP. Anyway, we got Buzzy Beetles on the ceiling there. They can drop down and then immediately go after you. Whoop! Run away. Although I guess that's also an introduction to Buzzy Beetles that appear on the ceiling. Again, you have to use... I believe Parakarry can attack enemies on the ceiling, but you have to use things like Quake Hammer or Dusty Hammers to take them down. If they don't, they will drop down on you as an attack. but then they will just be on the ground for the rest of the fight. And this time, we are forced to immediately fight the stone jump, so I can't get a first strike on it, which sucks. Anyway, I think since our hammer is powered up, I can at least do enough damage, especially with Bombette doing at least 1 extra damage than she did previously to me ranking her up, so I think I can take this guy out in 1 turn. Yes, I can. Okay. Just follow that same pattern for the other one. Let's see if I can block your attack. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, I've never been that lucky with the Pretty Lucky badge before. Like, I've had it work sparingly, but, like, it's never happened that often. The same thing goes with the spell. I actually had the spell occur in that Buzzy Beetle battle I cut out as well. It was just the attacking one again, so again, I didn't bother to show it, but yeah. I am getting very surprised by this. Alright, with that taken care of, and again, we get so many coins with this. I don't remember enemies dropping this many coins before. We get another stone. The Diamond Stone. And moving on. Let's go back up here. And is there something I'm forgetting? I know there was a map in that room. I'm gonna go check. Nope, I just have short-term memory loss. I forgot that we just got that key, and that's what takes us to where we need to go next. Because we can't really do what we're supposed to do with these Chomp statues yet. So unlock this door, head on in, and you probably know what's going to come out. Yep, we got another sand puzzle here. So step on the switch, let the sand flow through you. And this provides another function for us because, as we saw on those Chomp statues, there's also a pattern on them, which is very, very beneficial to us. It shows that we need to input these stones in the order from left to right: the pyramid, the diamond stone, and the moonstone. So now that we have flooded that room with sand, we can head over it. And then, ideally, this should take us to where that last stone is. Which it does. Alright, we take this, and we get the Lunar Stone. And this time, it just drops right on my freaking head. So again, I'm going to perform the same actions that I just did before. These fights are kind of like mini-boss fights, which is still why I'm kind of showing them. And hell, maybe I can get some more crazy shit happen to me again, like with the spell and the Pretty Lucky badge, and I can at least take them out one of them out per turn. So, damn it! Again, the timing is very, very strict on them because how fast they move. But I should be able to take you out here, and then have Bombette slam her body into yours, and you shall die. Again, get 8 star points. I'm at least making decent progress to the next level up. I would ideally like to level up again. Oh, I get some FP back, even though I think we're coming up to a heart block soon, so it doesn't really matter much. Get more coins! Oh, okay, I didn't get every single coin, but I got all but 1, so that's good. So anyway, now we have all the stones. We need to put them in the proper order as we saw earlier. So, Lunar Stone on the far right. Oops, wrong one. Yes, take it out. I thought the Lunar Stone appears first. Lunar Stone on the far right, Diamond Stone in the middle, and Pyramid Stone on the far left. And for some reason, Mario thought it was a forklift during that scene. So anyway, I am wanting to switch back to Parakarry for what's coming up. And then as we go down this staircase, there's the heart block I was just mentioning before. I wasn't actually expecting to get to this part in this episode, so I surprised myself. Anything around here? I don't think there is. Maybe some secret wall? I'm just checking here, because it seems like they would put something back here. When it's like, you know, this little section behind the staircase. No, it doesn't appear to be. Okay. Alright then. So, come on, moving onwards. This is your final warning. Enough of this foolishness. Leave at once. So I have a save block here. I'm pretty sure you know what's coming up. So I want to mess around with my badges for a bit. See if there's something I can do with it around with this. I think I really want Quake Hammer and Power Bounce for this, so I think I'm gonna have to get rid of Close Call, which I don't like doing, but I feel like it's a necessity for right now. So let's move onward. Oh, you ignored all those very scary warnings! Don't you have the common sense to get scared and run away? What's wrong with you? You shouldn't mess with Toot and Koopa, a faithful follower of King Bowser. Oops, I mean, you shall regret this. So, of course, as you'd expect, we have the boss of Chapter 2, Toot and Koopa. He's up on a balcony, which does mean he technically counts as a flying enemy, so you can't hit him with your hammer. Well, normally. I'll just go for that later, but I need to focus on doing Power Bounce right now. Okay. Yeah, that was actually pretty good! Of course, that's why I wanted Parakarry for this, because he specializes in attacking flying enemies. Because, again, he technically counts as one, even though he's not actually flying. Come, Chomp, come! Bite this intruder! So one of his methods of attack is that you can actually summon a Chain Chomp, not a Stone Chomp, a Chain Chomp, which are tougher than Stone Chomps. You expect I can't speak anymore. Quake Hammer is effective because you can actually hit Toot and Koopa with Quake Hammer because he's kind of on the ground but kind of in the air. It's a bit tough to explain. Maybe we should have a new subclass of enemy called Balcony Enemies. I do mainly focus my attacks on his. If you do kill him, it will kill the Chain Chomp as well. You don't have to, like, take it out after you take out him. Same time. Wow, I did it! He also has an attack where he throws a Buzzy Beetle Shell. And you can only do that 3 times, though, before it can no longer do it again. So, use Quake Hammer once more. And come on. And that takes out the Chain Chomp. So the Chain Chomp has less HP than the Stone Chomp, which is a bit weird, unless maybe I've got the Stone Chomp's HP mixed up. Maybe they only have 4. I don't know. I'm a magical genius. Watch and be amazed. So he has an attack here who creates this illusion Chain Chomp. And then that is going to... Yeah! Oh my god! That drops debris from the ceiling. That's actually pretty tough to time, so I am shocked that pretty lucky work there. But anyway, Parakarry is out for the count for 2 turns, so we gotta do a really good Power Bounce here. Okay, that was alright. Let's see, he's gonna do this attack again. Pretty easy to block. Then just another Power Bounce. Okay. Hopefully I can finish him before he summons another Chomp, in which I'm gonna have to rely on Quake Hammer again. Okay, that was alright. Then come Chomp! He can summon as many Chain Chomps as possible. Well, he can only summon one at a time, I mean, but like it's like an infinite use sort of thing, not unlike the Buzzy Beetle Shells. But yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. I only have 1 Quake Hammer left. I might have to use Refresh just to use another one later. I believe Toot and Koopa has 30 HP, so he has less than Buzzar. But you do have to sometimes focus your attacks on the Chain Chomp in order to take less damage. And I messed up the timing there. Oh, it still killed him anyway! Alright then! 29 star points! No! Oh, come here, Chompy. What? What are you? Oh! Oh! And after that very quick and very strange battle against Toot and Koopa, I had some ridiculous luck! We have revealed the card with the 2nd Star Spirit. You activated my trap card! I had to because we're in Egypt. Kind of. End of chapter! Thus, Mario and party unearthed the legendary Dry Dry ruins deep within Dry Dry Desert. They smashed Toot and Koopa, the wizard, and freed Mamar, the 2nd of the wish-granting Star Spirits. But the enemies awaiting Mario grow ever stronger, and the challenges more difficult. What's in store for Mario and friends? Where will their adventure take them next? Well, we shall see right now in Peach's Interlude, since I have time to fit it in. Hello!
How are you feeling, Princess? Nothing makes me happier than a smile from you, Peach.
Well, tough luck. I'm in a very bad mood, you monster. You've imprisoned all of the guests from the castle. You are the single greatest disaster to ever befall the Mushroom Kingdom. I'll tell you what. I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up.
Oh, that's rich. You know I can't do that. That jerk Mario just beat the Koopa Bros and Tootin' Koopa. Sure, they were complete wimps, but they were still loyal to me. I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. I'm nipping this in the bud right now. I'm going to use Invincible Tubba Blubba on him. He's the strongest creature I know. After me, you best forget about Mario.
Your nastiness! We have a problem.
Why, Kammy Koopa, what's got you so riled up? You look upset.
Psst, psst, psst.
What? The Star Spirit flew away from Tubba Blubba's castle!
King Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you.
Yes, right. Tell me the details over there.
Twink, did you hear that? Yes, I sure did. The Star Spirit must have escaped. Did you hear him call that Tubba Blubba thing invincible? That doesn't sound good. Do you think Mario can win? We'd better try to find out about Tubba Blubba. If we could find something, anything, about a weak point, it might just save Mario. Good idea. Then there's no time to lose. We won't get anything done if we stay in this room. So once again, we must use our secret passageway out that is so conveniently built within the castle from the beginning. Again, deactivating the fireplace and having to walk down this hallway. It gets tedious with how slow Peach moves, and then press this button again. But this time, there is no secret diary for us to read. The scenarios change every time. This time, we actually go outside. There are still guards outside. Be careful not to get caught. So in this situation, we have Koopa Trolls. That's what the armored Koopas are called. With torches. And you have to make sure you don't get spawned, otherwise they'll take you back to Peach's room. So you want to go in here? To the library. There are guards here too. Probably lots of them. We better be extra careful. And this is where it gets even more Metal Gear style. Gotta hide behind these objects, wait for the Koopa Troll to look away from where you need to go, and sneak by. This one kind of reminds me of Ocarina of Time a bit when you're sneaking around Hyrule Castle, where you got one that's going around the frickin' garden, wait for him to walk behind the table, and then move on. So this one's a little bit trickier. You have this Koopa Troll walking by, and you gotta go in between each of the rows of bookcases. However, I think I could just barely get in there, and we get a badge. You got the Power Rush badge. When Mario's in danger, his attack power increases by 2. However, we're playing as Peach, so Mario can't use this yet. But there is a way that Mario can use it, as we shall see later. Move onward, and there's an item up there, but I can't reach it. Hey, have you heard about Master Tubba Blubba? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts. Oh, ghosts, huh? Master Tubba Blubba. He lives deep inside Forever Forest, doesn't he? I think he's guarding one of the Star Spirits right now. Yeah, Master Tubba Blubba lives in the castle at the top of Gusty Gulch. I heard that somewhere near his castle is a mansion and a village full of ghosts. I guess Master Tubba Blubba sometimes goes there to catch boos. And then, when he catches one, he gobbles it right down, starting with its head. Chomp! Oh man, that's so scary. Now I won't be able to walk to the bathroom alone at night, and I'm gonna have nightmares, I know it! Why'd you tell me? I also heard that Master Tubba Blubba is invincible. They say he can't be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him. He might even be stronger than King Bowser. Stronger than King Bowser? Come on, that's impossible! Even Master Tubba Blubba has to have some weak points. It's just common sense. Yeah, you may be right. There's another rumor that Tubba Blubba's got a secret that would ruin him if it ever got out. I bet it's about his past. I heard he didn't used to be strong at all. Shh! What if Tubba Blubba hears you? He might gobble us up! Still, what do you think his secret could be anyway? I don't know. No one knows. That's why it's a secret, you half-wit! Twink, it sounds like Tubba Blubba has a weak point after all. If only we could find out. Huh? Hey, did you hear someone talking just now?
Do you think someone knows we're goofing off in here?
Oh, whoa! Princess Peach! How'd you get here? I'm sorry to do this, but you have to go back to your room right now!
No, no! Dun 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 dun!
Slide whistle.